Hello all, today we will install Nginx on Red Hat 9 and host our sample website on Nginx. Let's get started. First of all, let's open the virtual machine and type command yum install Nginx natively and wait to complete installing. Okay, it's completed. Let's clear our shell. Okay, now let's check the status of Nginx. Or let's first start and enable Nginx. After that, we will check the status of Nginx. Okay, it's active and running, and everything is okay. Next step, let's check if the default web page of Nginx by type command Firefox HTTPS and and IP of your server, and wait for Firefox to open. Okay. Okay, we have unable to connect. We have a problem here. Let's check the IP is correct or not. And let's check the status and restart Nginx. Okay, it's work here. This is the default web page for Nginx. I want to mention something. When you type the command Firefox HTTPS on IP of the server, you should type the HTTP, not HTTPS, because it's cause the problem of the enable. It's give you an enable to connect to the server errors. Okay, let's continue. The next, I want to check the default website of Nginx on my browser. So to do that, first we should enable Firefox to enable traffic on port 80, which is the default port of the Nginx. And the next step, we should reload the firewall and list all the ports to check if the command work correctly or not. Okay, let's give success. Let's list all ports. Okay, it's work correctly. Now we want to host our simple web page on the Nginx. So to do that, okay, let's first check its work on our browser. Okay. The next step we want to host our simple web page on Nginx. To do that, first you should make directory in the path user share Nginx your directory name. For me, it's login because I want to host simple login page on the Nginx. And the next step is move your codes from your laptop or your device to the virtual machine under the directory you make in the last step. And here is my codes. Let's move this files to the directory which I make in previous step. You can do that by using the command scp the source, and we can type the root because I log in as a root and IP of our server. And I put them under /home. Okay, it's moved successfully. Okay, let's go to the home. Here is the files. Okay, I want to move this file to the path that I mentioned in the previous step under user share Nginx and login. Let's go to the path to verification if the file exists or not. Okay, it's work. This is the files. The next step, we want to configure Nginx to run our simple login page. So we should vim on the this path /etc/nginx/conf.d a new configuration file. I make a configuration file login.conf. The extension should be .conf. And I paste my configuration file. Okay, here I make the server listen on the port 81. And the index is my file's name, login.html and login.php. And server name, you should put your server name, or you can put your IP of the server. And in the location, you should put your code, your path of the directory you make in the previous step. Okay, let's save and quit. Now we should restart Nginx. Okay. And we want to check if the syntax of the configuration file is successfully or not. Okay, its syntax is okay and test is successful. The next step, we check our login page is work or not. Type command Firefox http our IP, and in this step it's different from the previous because we mentioned the port 81. We wait. Uh, okay, we have a problem here because it's HTTPS, so you shouldn't type the IP in the browser directly without HTTPS. Not that. I want to mention the port because it's default website. So we should type 81. Okay, we have a problem here. Let's see. Okay, this problem is caused by you should give the right permission for the file and that change the owner of the file to Nginx, not the root. So I am changing the permission for the directory which I make in the previous step, and I change the root, the owner of the file to Nginx in the directory and the file inside this directory. And you should, after that, you should type a command. He is related to the security. You should disable it. This command to do force 0, and you can try again. Okay, port 81. Okay, it's work correctly. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If this content is useful for you, give like and subscribe. And if you have any problem, you can put it in the comment, and I do my best to help you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.